6:37. I want to switch gears this morning now to an ABC 15 follow-up. Last week, I told you about Google's donation to a water restoration project in their state, and I got a lot of questions from you. So I wanted to dive deeper this morning and go one-on-one with Google to learn more about the environmental impacts. Making every last drop count. These are brand new images from the nonprofit Trout Unlimited, which just got $600,000 from Google to help restore a critical waterway in eastern Arizona. The money going towards adding not just one, but 3 larger culverts. The tunnels allowing more water to flow under the roadway in part of the White Mountains. Trout Unlimited says the investment will help protect critical species like the Apache trout, improve overall conditions of the watershed, and reduce the impacts of the ongoing drought.
Anything we do in Arizona is part of the Colorado River watershed.
Back in June, I went on a tour of the Colorado River alongside Trout Unlimited to see the impacts of the drought situation firsthand.
So it's going to leave more water eventually that flows down through the Salt River, and that benefits the greater Phoenix area.
Susie Shin, Google's manager of data center sustainability programs, says the company has a goal to replenish more fresh water than they use by the year 2030. In 2025, Google says their efforts replenished 78% of the fresh water they used. But across the industry, there are growing concerns about the amount of water the tech sector is soaking up. According to a 2025 report from the Environmental and Energy Study Institute, large data centers can use up to 5 million gallons of water every single day. Google says their Mesa facility uses nowhere near that since they have an air cooling method instead of using water.
Can you explain how the air cooling technology works?
It's not using water, but it's using electricity to generate something cold.
What do you say to people who are still concerned about the environmental effects?
Data centers are really the backbone of our modern and digital life, right? They are the ones, this is the infrastructure that is providing those services like the maps, help supporting 911 calls, advancements in medical technology. And when folks are concerned about the environmental impacts, which are very real and do need to be both acknowledged and managed. In the case of water, we take that responsibility very seriously to work towards responsible use. And that's why we assess the watershed health before we develop a data center.
Of course, it is still controversial. As part of the most recent state budget, Governor Katie Hobbs and the Republican-controlled legislature agreed to that 3-year pause on tax breaks for these data centers. And there's still a lot of environmental concerns besides water, like electricity use. Google, by the way, also releases an environmental impact report each year. I'll link to the current one and also Trout Unlimited's project on the main page of abc15.com so you can see it for yourselves. Coming up here at 6:50.